Hey, the best podcast show. Let's get it. Dribble, shoot, I've been cooking in the kitchen. Swish, triple double like I'm Westbrook, we winning. Swish, ball so hard they gon' put me in the Guinness. Like Kobe in the fourth quarter, it's a scrimmage. 8-24, I put numbers on the board. Try to stack up all these points, I want more. I'ma get it. Mamba mentality. Ball so hard, it should be a technicality. You getting cooked like a chef, Steph Curry. Shoot my shot from the 3, long range like hurry. You gon' feel this on your spirit. Got the gospel in my jersey. I'm the GOAT. Like URG League, the best league. The URG League, the best league. The URG League, the best league. The URG League, the best league. Be the GOAT like Jordan and LeBron. 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 The URG League, the best league. The URG League, the best league. The URG League, the best league. The URG League, the best league.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We back with URG Competitive Edge. We got some new information for you guys on this week. We're going to be talking about, again, the top teams and rising teams, underrated teams that we're going to be talking about this week. And we're going to be kicking off, with our introduction. I'm your boy, URG Yella. Then URG Nice. What's good, bro?
Yo, what's good, man? Happy to see y'all again, man. What's going on?
Yep. Then we got some other URG guys, some other day ones. We got URG Dirt, bro. Introduce yourself, big dog. What's the word?
Oh, what's up, URG Derp, yo? What's going on, man? Excited for this podcast today. We got some good stuff for y'all.
That's what's up. And we got certified out on the pod. What's good with you, dog?
What's going on, man? URG certified here, trying to help out with the podcast. Can't wait to get it started.
That's what's up. Make sure y'all follow up on their Twitch and YouTube. The link's going to be shown for y'all to follow up on them. You know what I'm saying? So with that, we're going to get right into it. This episode, we're going to be doing the start bench cut. So we're going to be going over the top 3 teams right now in URG. We picking players from those teams, and we're going to pick some of the players from those teams between guard and center only right now. Tune in next week. We'll see if we're gonna do lock and back end. So you tune in next week. Maybe you're gonna be the lock in the back end that might be picked from a team. We're gonna do it randomly next week. So hey, we're gonna pick some, do a start bench count with those. So tune in next week. We'll see if you one of the lock and back ends that's gonna make it. All right. So we're gonna start with you, Dirt. With a start bench cut.
Let me see what I got here.
All right. So we got C Harp L.
Yeah.
I'm Not Dimes. And Golden Boy.
All right. So mine might be different from y'all. So mine for starting, I got Harp, and then
Okay. Fuck with that.
I'm gonna tell y'all why in a second. And then in bench, I got Dimes, and I'm cutting Golden Boy, and I got Harp starting, and it was a hard choice, but I got Harp starting because all these guards could score. They all averaging a good amount of points per game, as they should in this competitive league. But Harp, he averages less than 1 turnover a game. So that's what made him stick out to me. Because that's you don't see that often. He averages 0.8 or 0.8 turnovers in 1 game. Yep.
Oh, that's clutch. Yeah, that's clutch. I guard low turnover ratio. That's OP. All right. So we got his. So on the next start bench cut, certified. Who you got, big dog?
All right, so I'm gonna go opposite of Dirt. I'm gonna start Dimes. I'm gonna bench Harp, and I'm getting rid of Golden Boy.
Okay.
The reason I'm gonna start Dimes is he may average more turnovers, but he also has a higher assist per game, and his points per game is steady almost every game, every time.
Okay. All right, bet. All right. So I respect it. All right. So on the next start bench cut, nice. Who you got, dog?
Hey, man. I'm gonna do something different, man. I'm cutting Doms this week, man. Dom's my cut of the
Off
week.
rip,
Whoa,
off
whoa, whoa, whoa,
rip.
whoa,
Wait,
whoa.
First
yo,
off,
what?
We're cutting
go
Dom?
to
Yo, off
the
rip.
Nah,
off rip
nah,
is
off
Dang.
rip,
Off
crazy.
off
rip. He
rip,
just jumped in.
off rip, off
He
rip. I
ain't
know
even
Dom.
start with the
Yo,
start bench cut.
Nah,
I
He
was gonna
just
say when he
went.
off
all
rip.
started
I
cut,
got
he
something.
said
I
cut
got something to say this
immediately.
week,
Oh
man.
my god.
I got something to say this week on this start bench cut, man. I know Don's supposed to be the LeBron of this league, but if you're gonna be the LeBron, if you're gonna live up to the hype, I just need more, man. And one of the games that I seen, you ain't play like LeBron. That's all I'm saying. But hey, man,
Dang.
I know you're a dog. I know you got more in you.
That's
But
wild.
I'm
That's
cutting
crazy.
downs, man. Harp gonna get my number two, man. The last couple of games I seen, he had 29 points and 21 points. As a guard, man, you gonna need them buckets. And my number one, man, my boy Golden Boy, you my starter, man. 45 points, 13 assists, and then another game, 28 points and 11 assists. That's what I need out of a guard, man. So that's my start bench cut for the week. I know it's a little unorthodox, boys, but hey, that's me.
the
I
more the
mean,
Man, that was something unexpected. I'm not gonna
yeah, the more
lie.
off
the more
rip was crazy.
he
Cut,
he went
cut, cut,
opposite.
Straight
cut.
to the
Oh,
point. Cut,
straight
Yeah,
to
cut,
the
cut,
point is
cut,
yeah,
cut.
crazy.
he said cut
Straight to the
bench
point.
start.
Hey,
Yeah, boys.
dog. All right, so now you got it for the guards. All right, next up, we for to do the start bench cut of the centers from the top three teams in the league. We got Menace Rodman from Wolfpack. Then we're gonna have Me Bounds. Then we got, sorry, bro, if I butcher your name, bro, I do not know how to say it. Tael is also from Bodega Cats.
We gonna call him Tay this week. I
yeah, we gonna
don't know how to pronounce it either, but I'm with you.
Man,
yeah, I could I started off here. All right, so for starting, I got I got Menace Ramen. For benching, I got me bounds, and then for cutting, I got Tay. Kind of similar to how I picked the guards. Um, they're pretty close, I would say, in their stats, but I think that the Menace Rodman he was good as far as turnovers as well. He was on the lower side for the turnovers, and I think that's really important. Just being safe with the ball, especially this year, how guards are so dominant, teams are so dominant at scoring. I think turnovers is what really plays a big part in that consistency of just being a team that knows how to score every possession. You know.
okay. No, that's with that.
Right on, right on.
All right. What about you, certified? Who you got?
I'm gonna disagree with Derp again, man. I'm gonna start me bounds. I'm gonna
Okay.
bench Menace and I'm gonna cut Tay. And the reason I'm gonna
That's
start me bounds is just because I'm seeing he has 11 rebounds a game consistently.
okay.
So either
I respect that.
somebody is speaking properly when it comes to defense, they're locked or swing, whoever's calling the rotations, or he just knows when to go and swing from that corner to get those boards, man. And I feel like boards is a heavy, heavy thing to have to win games. So I'm
Okay.
rocking with me bounds on that. He's definitely being started.
All right. That's a bet. All right. All right. Nice. Who you got?
Hey man, this week especially, man, I like that we all kind of a little bit divided. So hey, certified, I'm with you on starting me bounds, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
looked at something different, man, and the games that I saw, one game he was 100% from the field. And then the next game he was 75% from the field. As a center, you don't get much buckets, but the ones you do, they gonna count. Your PG's counting on you. So for you to have that high percentage, hey, that's a good look. That's good help for your PG. But I'm not cutting Tay. I'm a bench Tay. It's something a little different that you did, man. I'm benching Tay. Tay, man, I just need a little bit more from you, man, as a center. The first game you ain't have no points. That's why you're not getting cut though, because you have 14 boards. And you seem to do that
Mm,
consistently. The second game that I watched, you had 9 points, but again there you have 14 boards again, man. So that's why you're not getting cut, but you get benched, man. And then Rodman, hey, I know you was first pick from Dirt, but hey, I just need a little bit more from you, buddy, man. So this week, man, you getting cut from me, man.
okay. Okay. There you got it with the episode of Start Bench Cut. All right, fellas. So we back. You know, this is the episode of Team Watches. We picking either underdogs, the best teams, picking the teams that we feel like is either fine under the radar, they can do a little bit better, or teams that just dominating. You know what I'm saying? Or they feel like they're just gonna take it all the way. You know what I'm saying? So first up, nice. Who you got, dog?
Uh, all right, so this week, man, I'm going with by any means. Last week, I know I picked peak pressure. They was the dogs. This week, I got by any means, man. I picked these guys for a reason, though. They got a lot of potential, man. In the games that I've seen, they either have a really great start and then they finish the game not so good, and it shows up on the scoreboard. Or they start the game not so good, and then they finish great. That's why I picked this team, man, because I think if they can just hone in on the simple mistakes that they may be making, just get a little bit of more chemistry together and have a solid game throughout, they can be one of the best teams in this league, man. So by any means, I know y'all got the potential, man. Y'all just gotta stay consistent and work on what might be holding y'all back. By any means, y'all got me this week, man.
All right, that's a bet. That's a bet. I respect that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Next up, Derp. Who you got, dog?
Yeah, I'm going with money on the floor. So
Okay.
I've
Okay.
seen a good amount of their games, and as far as everyone at their position, point guard, shooting guard, lock, power forward, center, all their stats aligned with a good team. But what I've noticed specifically for a good amount of the games, I would say, the end game like score, they did a good job at keeping teams under 20 points a quarter. So I've seen a good amount of games where the opposing team had less than 80 points for the entire game.
Oh,
And I
that's
think
good. That's clutch.
that's really good
That's
because
clutch.
some of the teams they went against were pretty good teams as far as like their record for the season. So I think that was pretty impressive because you don't really see that often, especially we see a lot of high scoring games
Yeah.
more nowadays. So to see them keep teams under 80 points for a whole game, I think that really stuck out to me.
Yeah, and that's clutch though,
For
because
sure.
some people just keep it a buck. Some people out here be ducking the top teams. You know what I'm saying? So hey, them going
Yeah,
up against top teams is
They
good
they try to
because some
get
people be
free
ducking.
dubs and it don't
Yeah,
work.
try to get y'all have to make themselves look good. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
They
Facts.
ain't running from nobody. So you gotta respect that. When you get team you ain't running from nobody, hey, that's what's up.
yeah, for real. Word.
All right, certified who you got?
Man, so I'm kind of going with Dirt, man. I'm feeling the underdogs, right? So I'm gonna talk about Flourish, man.
Okay, okay.
Flourish. So the only problem I'm seeing Flourish is having really and truly is their lock, man. Their lock has been 1-5, 1-4 in 3 games. If that lock can get together, if he could get his stuff together, start hitting his shots, making his shots, I feel like they have a chance. Their point
Okay,
guard,
okay.
30 points, shooting 10 for 15. Their two guard, I mean, he got a little work, 24 points, 8 for 14. But the lock is where I'm seeing the problem. The swing doing good. The swing's doing excellent, 100%. The big man's doing his job, 16 rebounds, 10 assists. He didn't have points, but he's still doing teamwork. So I feel
Okay,
like Flourish
okay.
could really get it together, man, if their lock could just get it going. So Flourish, I'm rocking with y'all, man. I trust in y'all. You just got to get your lock proper.
They gonna have a
Okay,
team meeting
okay.
in this.
If they
That's
going
what I'm saying.
wait, they record what 0-7?
Yeah,
Hey,
they're 0-7, bro. They might be pulling a donut, man, but it could turn up to 7-7 real quick if that lock gets straight.
Hey, hey,
certified. That's
hey,
a bold pick, my
Yeah.
guy.
Hey, it's a
hey.
bold
That's a
pick, man,
bold
but
pick.
I'm rocking with it. I'm
Hey, who
staying with
knows?
it.
They gonna have that team
Okay.
meeting this and they
Oh,
might fuck it up.
hey, had that team meeting, dog. Get yourselves together. He got y'all on the map, man.
That's
He
what
feel
I'm
like I can
saying,
turn it
man.
around.
Hey,
So
man, that's what
what's the other
undergraded.
part where you feel like they can turn it around for? Like, what made you come to that conclusion?
Really and truly, man, it's just a lock. Like everything else is fluent. I mean, their lock needs to get stops. And then he's got to hit his shots, man. He has no steals. Like, how are
Okay.
you running a lock with no steals? And then on top of
Yeah.
that, man, you're sitting in the corner 90% of the time, bro. You gotta hit your shots. Your team is relying on that.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
other than
look in
that,
here, man. They games is yeah, they lost some close battles, man.
but
Like,
but they're also not playing scary teams. They're playing,
yeah,
top line
they
teams.
playing, yeah.
OG Wolfpack.
OG
They're
Wolfpack,
playing
one of
Beat
the
the
top teams.
Odds, Bloodline. Like they're
Yeah,
going out here for the shooters. They're not playing, little scaredy cats hiding in the back. They're playing, top
yeah,
players.
they're going against the comp. Yeah, yeah, they're definitely playing the
So
tougher teams.
and,
They
and
ain't
and what
hiding.
happens? What happens when you play comp and you're just not up there? You play comp, you
Yeah,
get better.
yeah, yup. Yeah.
I
See,
believe
I
Hey,
that,
was
man.
hey, certified. I say it's a bold pick, man, but that's what URG was built off on. The
Man,
underdog
underdog.
underrated
drill and
gaming
shit,
for a
man.
reason, man.
Underdog.
Underrated
Is
gaming
you
for a reason, dog.
you never And you never know, bro. Every time we've been doing since we started underrated gaming, dog, there has always been an underdog team, and the underdog team is like college, bro. You're gonna have the Cinderella story. You might knock out the number one team. We didn't have
Cinderella
it happen a couple
stories.
of times in our league, bro. Don't get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time because don't forget everybody made the playoffs.
Oh, okay. Speaking of underdogs, man, when I first joined URG, we had an underdog moment. And I'm pretty sure everybody in here remembers it, man. That boy Fetty Sploosh.
Hey
Yeah.
man, sir.
Hey.
Yeah, man, that's a fact. Certified. I'm glad you mentioned Fetty Sploosh, man, because one of the things that URG stars that nobody else has is the Hall of Fame awards. Fetty Sploosh was the first one to hit that milestone. He was actually the first one in the URG League to get paid out from that. So I'm glad to hear you giving him his props, man. Appreciate that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Imagine becoming from underrated or underdog, bro, to Hall of Fame. Like that.
All the
That's
time.
insane, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
dope.
getting
That's
and
dope.
getting paid out for it, man. We paid
So
150 for the
again,
first tier.
that's what
Hey.
I'm saying. Again, Flourish. Remember that could happen, bro. Y'all just gotta keep working.
Hey.
Facts.
Yeah, that's facts.
Facts.
All right, well, there
Yeah.
y'all got it, man. We got all the team watches of the week. Tune in next week. If you feel like your team wasn't a team on here, if you feel like you should be on here, hey, message us. Let's get, you know what I'm saying? Give us the content. Let us show why you should be on here. Let us debate it. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Just so y'all know, we are doing Hall of Fame and URG that actually pays out. So if you want to be part of the URG Hall of Fame crew, we have definitely had 3 people that have made the Hall of Fame so far, and each person has been paid out by URG for making it to the Hall of Fame. The requirements are going to be listed again here. And then you can also see the list of names as well here from Fetty Sploosh, Saucy MST, and Mathbrook. Congratulations to y'all for being the first 3 people to ever make the URG Hall of Fame. And once you make the URG Hall of Fame now, you will be receiving these cards like you will see with Saucy and Mathbrook that will have your stats and everything listed, and it will be posted into our Discord. All right, so URG, we back. Gonna be talking about who we feel like is the rising star player of the week, for URG. We're gonna be talking about Yoshi 377. So first up, Raleigh. Tell me about him. Why he the player of the week for us?
Hey man, I'm gonna just bring off some stats for you. 7 for 11, 9 for 11, 10 for 13. This is all from 3-pointer. If you don't close out on this man, he's gonna cash on you. You better close out. You better put a
Bust,
hand
yo.
in this man's face, or he gonna bust your ass. Hey man, that's why he player of the week for me. Shooting that efficient from 3-pointer is deadly, especially when 2K is a 3-point game. Hey, shooting that good from 3-pointer, you got my win for player of the week, dog. Keep it up.
That's what's up. All right. What about you, certified?
And man, I'm just gonna bring one game, and that is against the Vipers. 32 points, 0 rebounds, which I don't expect to have rebounds, but 32 points. Again, 10 for 13. There's not a lot of hashes you can see doing that, bro. They might hit, they might miss. This man doesn't miss.
Yeah.
It's
And he
rare he
fishing.
missed, and he's very very patient. I mean, but he's doing what he's got to do. It's not just on a point guard. He's there.
Yeah, that's
So I mean,
facts.
player of the week, man. You definitely deserve it, man. Keep it up. 10 for 13 is crazy.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. What about you, Dirk?
Yeah, he's a scorer. He averages 27.5 points, and his team, when they need a bucket, they pass him the ball and they get a bucket. He's averaging a lot of points. He's shooting really well. He's just a dog at the shooting guard, so he's definitely turning up out there.
That's what's up. All
I,
right.
f- I forgot to mention this too. I don't know if you saw it as well, but he's also holding the hashes on the other team below 20 points every game.
Oh
So
yeah,
he's
that's
not
good.
just doing it on the offensive side; he's doing it on the defensive side too.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that's what you need. Hashtag can
That's a
do
good
both.
point. That's a
Yeah,
good
that's
point.
good. That's
Somebody that
without
can
an
do
argument.
both.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
facts.
sure.
He's scoring, but he also holding people to minimum. That's clutch. Yeah, that's
That is
clutch.
clutch.
That's clutch.
Hey man, good work, brother, this week. Keep it up, dog.
All right, good job, man. With the Bodega Cats, has been on the rise, man. They've been one of the most talked about teams in the league so far. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who else gonna step it up? You know what I'm saying? Bodega Cats kind of running the league at this point. You know what I'm saying? So hey, y'all should good job on Player of the Week. And until next time, y'all. Peace. All right. That concludes the URG Competitive Edge. Make sure y'all tuning in.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. Make sure y'all like and subscribe.
Hey, fellas, if y'all feel like y'all not getting the recognition y'all deserve, send us some clips, man. We'll have y'all featured on the next podcast.
But like Derb said, bro, make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. We do free giveaways, so make sure you like and subscribe if you want that free money.
There it is. Get on the podcast. Be a guest on the podcast if you feel like you ain't getting your recognition. Until then, we out.
Cowboys.
Peace.